Hey guys, HannibalTheRising here with another online battle. It's Macedon versus Carthrage. It's a 15k battle on the Syrian plots, and it's on small settings. So I have 6 companion cavalry, 1 archer, and 6 royal pikes. And my opponent, conveniently named Hannibal in the HOS clan, has 5 sacred band, 2 40 infantry, 6 slingers, and 4 sacred band cavalry. So I was pretty happy about having the cavalry advantage, except one thing. He has a reserve of 20 infantry, so he has something to guard his backs. Well, because I know his sacred band will be dominant in the front, because they have better upgrades than my royal pike, who aren't very upgraded. Also, he's got a big arch advantage, probably to help him out in the cat fight. I did make a pretty bad mistake here. I'm in range of his slingers. And you'll see pretty soon that I'll pay the price for that. So I did have an extra royal pike here. So I was planning on having that help me out in the cavalry battle. Because if he had his 2 sacred band front battle with my cavalry, he'd probably win. But if I can surround his sacred band cavalry with my less superior cavalry, then I would definitely win the cat fight. So I was going to go in for some a slinger hit. And then he kind of caught me, so I decided to just go in for the fight. Also, when I told my royal pikes to attack, they faced backward, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure why they did that, but I was happy about how fast I killed the cavalry on that side. And one thing though is I definitely need to take out his cavalry. So I really had to micro here to watch his infantry, because I really needed to hit the backs of the sacred band, because you can see they're starting to dominate and push my my pikes back. I almost get caught here, I think. Very close. Okay, so I was happy about taking out that infantry. And I also hit a good hammer and anvil strike here. But really, it didn't do too much. And he also caught me in the back of the sacred band. And that depleted my cavalry a bit. I had a really big hammer and anvil here. But since his infantry's gold, they don't even road. So I was kind of disappointed at that. Because I had 3 full cavalry hitting the back. I also had to micro around all his infantry and stuff like that, which was kind of difficult, but I managed to pull it off. But although all of these back hits that I'm getting, they really don't do much. Like, they'll get in there, but they don't really kill much. They'll kill like 2 guys per charge or something like that. So he's got a lot of his infantry left. It's really hard to road gold sacred band though. That is one thing for sure. And since my pikes weren't upgraded too well, they definitely didn't last nearly as good as a sacred band. But what I was depending on was my cavalry back strikes, which I hit a lot of, but unfortunately they didn't do too much for me in this battle. I was really hoping they would route much easier. And also this whole time he's got a whole bunch of slingers hitting me, which isn't good because if a battle lasts a long time, your archers or slingers will pop off a lot of shots. And that's really not good because they can really wear your infantry down over time. So it's kind of hard to tell if I should try and take out the infantry or the slingers, because either way they're screwing me up pretty bad here. Like my cavalry is really depleted too. Like I have like 3 and 2 cavalry, but I decided to bring in my archers for a desperate attack here, and luckily that paid off. Very luckily, actually. But I guess they only routed because they were completely surrounded. But here, I have sent what I have left to go kill the slingers. But really, even if you have really good cavalry, like these guys were gold, and they even earned an experience chevron. They still won't do too well because there's so many slingers. They're just massively outnumbered. feeling okay at this point in the battle, but it's just due to the amount of slingers. There's no way I could have won. It was good that I redded one here, but he got 4 left, and they have like gold attack and 1 defense too. And due to that fight, that was a really good battle, really bloody. You can just see all of our men got slaughtered here. So my men were really depleted. And I really didn't have much to go on. I just had like 2 really badly depleted row pikes and 1 barely upgraded archery box. So he's got 4 slingers left. Actually 6 slingers, because they came back from rotor. And I have like 4 and 5 men left in the unit, so I really didn't have much to go on from here. I turned the fire on against the slingers, because I was hoping to engage them with my infantry and rout them with the fire to scare them. But you can see they threw the rocks at like point blank range, and they died. They didn't even rout, they just died. But that was pretty cool to see though. This was a great battle. My opponent was very nice. We even played a few matches before this, which were also pretty fun. And my poor general, all by himself. Hit by hundreds of rocks. What a way to go for a Macedonian general though, all by himself on the battlefield like that. But he's a pretty brave man though, sticking in there the whole time, by himself. Really tough. So my archers are making their last stand here, with 4 men left. And they're pretty brave for not routing. I think they died to the last man, I'm not quite sure. And here we go, the very last man.
Our enemies are victorious even after all our efforts.
And a good game to my opponent, conveniently named Hannibal of the HOS clan. It's a really fun game, really close too. You can see it's a close defeat, so we're pretty evenly matched in skill, I think. So I'll see you next time, right?